Hi gang, Diana here today with a haul slash examples video. I'm coming up to doing a meetup in a couple of weeks on Black Friday, and it's going to be a card making class. If you're in the Philadelphia area, I'll link it below. But I wanted to show you what I have gotten over, this is over a couple of years, some of this, but some of it is new. And I have developed quite a love of Concord and Ninth, so a lot of these things are from Concord and Ninth. Now here's a card that I did make, just finished it, and this is a wonderful stamp set. It has this beautiful, let me see if I can find, it has a beautiful leaf, almost like a mosaic of pattern, and I did emboss that. I used distress inks. I was very much experimenting with what kind of inks and colors to use, so I just made a bunch of them and played around with it, and I like that one a lot. I used some copper embossing, and I especially love, one of the things I love about Concord Ninth is they have this very clean type. So it's very clean, it's very neutral, and their sentiments can be easily put together in any way you'd like. So I did indeed cut that So Very Thankful apart, and I just have the thankful there. And then on the interior, I just put For You. So that is one of my favorites so far from this haul. I got another one from Concord and Ninth, and this is a die set. And it sort of goes along with this. I have used this, but I frankly can't find my examples. So there you have it. But this is really nice. It has, let me just pull this out for you. It has this lovely wheat, and you can see the size of it. Let me put it on a card so you can really get a sense of the size of it. And it does cut out a very lacy look again. So all of these little bits come out. So very nice die set from another beautiful die set from Concord and Ninth. And this stamp set is really quite beautiful too. I hope to have some examples for you soon. We are getting on that season. And one of my favorite kinds of cards to make is Thanksgiving cards. I just like the sentiment of feeling thankful for you. This is called Barnwood, and oh, I do have an example in here. It stamps out beautifully. I think that was with wet cement, Hero Arts wet cement color. And this is one I have been wanting for quite some time. It's a stripe builder, and I think this is a really useful stamp. I can see using this to make like a gingham. I can see doing a kissing technique on some of these with these clear sets. So rustled out of the packaging here, so you can see that this large stamp is one piece, and then each of these little stripes are separate. So this would be really fun to do. You could use these alone, you could use them as borders, you could build stripes, you could use them as get plaid type of looks going, and of course this you could do different colors on each strip, and this is a really useful stamp set, and I can see myself using that a lot once I get some time. Okay, so continuing on. Oh, I did want to make a couple of notes about a couple of cardstocks I have found that I love. So I'm going to leave that, actually I'll leave that there for a minute. Another Concord and Ninth was the bags and tags, and I think I showed this on Instagram, Facebook, etc. And it's all these little It takes a little bit to figure out how to use it, and I do find some of the dies from Concord and Ninth are like that, but it gives you so much variety that it's so worth it. I'm going to do a video just showcasing this because with gift giving season coming up, these are just so much fun to make. I can see doing a whole afternoon of just playing, and in fact I have done a couple of afternoons of playing with this particular die set. I just love it. Thank you, Concord and Ninth. It's been messy again. Alright, let's straighten up. I made a vow to be neat. Okay, so this is new and I haven't used it yet. It's Hero Arts, and I'll tell you, I love Hero Arts. I've loved them for years. I did a little bit of stamping before the past couple of years when I really have gotten into it. But this is the Stamps and Cuts, so all these really nice little ornaments, and I thought, they would make great earrings too. From the faux enameled, I will link that in the cards. So that's a good one. These are great. These are not new, but from Lawn Fawn. Snowflakes. I know I, oh, here they are. I knew I had a bunch of these. So you can see the size of those. I don't know, is that the largest one? No, this is the largest one. So they're real nice size for your journal page, or if you wanted to faux enamel them for earrings. I think they would be really cute. There's even a, I think this one is not in that set. They're called Stitched. I will link them below, and this is a Simon Says stamp snowflake. Also very beautiful and detailed. The next thing I have is from Ellen Hudson and that Julie Ebersole, who I love her. And it's Geo Tree. And this is going to have a lot. This is a really useful thing. So it could be a Christmas tree, of course, or you could just build a pattern. And I love this. I just slipped a piece of red marbled paper behind. So it cuts out this Geo Tree, and it also cuts out this plain tree, so you could layer things. And there's a lot of stuff you could do with this. And I'm going to explore that. I got sort of obsessed with this particular embossing folder from Sizzix. It's, I'll link everything. It's amazing. I about lost my mind when I saw it. And I made this card, and this is one of the cardstocks I fell in love with. It's Basil, I think it's called Rose or something. I'll, again, link, everything's linked below. No need to worry. And then I also used on this, I think that was the, that's definitely Delicata ink and this Joy stamp set from, again, from Concord and Ninth. And I'm pretty sure that is the, let me get it. It's called Distress Glitter Dust. And it's just amazing color. Vintage platinum. So, and this is some stickles. So this pattern, I just loved it. I just loved it, and it kind of drove me crazy. And then I found, that Hero Arts makes this, has this, which is pretty much not exactly the same, but it's the same thing. It's a garland. So I just was playing with this and did a few prints, and this is with, I embossed it with some pink embossing powder from Zing. So I will definitely be playing more with that, and somewhere on my desk, there's a chandelier, I think. Here it is. Ooh. Who's that from? Tim Holtz. And that's a red rubber stamp. I'll probably peel it off. Let me see if there's anything more. Oh yeah, one more thing. This seems a little random, but it's called Fuse Green cardstock from MFT. And again, I'll link it below. But I have found it to be a really neutral color, and it goes with a lot of things. So I just thought to show it to you because it is that green, and it could be good for some Christmas cards. You know, kind of staying away from that typical red and green. This would be great with plum, with gold, with pink, sort of. Let's look at it with this. Yeah, that's pretty nice. So it stays away from the traditional if you'd like to try to do that a little bit more. And the last thing, and I just fell in love with these little Leah Griffith mini stamp sets from Hero Arts. And frankly, I think if you've got a limited budget and just want some, maybe with some and you want to make some cards with some kids, these are so nice. They're sort of Scandinavian in feel, and they just are really cute. So I have 3 sets of these, and I'm trying to get my hands on the little mini snowflake set. But I think I'm out of money for this toward the end of the year. And toys, the Scandinavian toys, and this little elf set. I mean, this would be great for a greeting card, for tags, any of these. And I did, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet, but I just stamped all in red the toys. I think I used everything, frankly. I just took everything out, mounted it up, and stamped away to make some backgrounds. So that is it for today. If you are in my area, in Philadelphia area, I'll link the meetup below, and of course all of the links are below. And I hope you enjoy this kind of video. I don't do them very often, but when I do them, I like to try to give you ideas of what I would do with such and such. So I will see you guys soon, and they'll be right now on the screen. There will be videos for you to check, and also a subscribe button. And you can just click on that subscribe button to subscribe to my channel, and give me a thumbs up. See you soon, gang.